So Dustin, tell me just a little bit, kind of recap what you guys are doing with Jesus Party. But you told me something really incredible today. I want to hear about it.
Yeah, so we're doing a church on the beach called Jesus Party in Oceanside Friday nights. And we just roast marshmallows and tell Holy Ghost stories around a bonfire. And I have some friends that come there that feel God's hands really on their lives. And I met with one this morning, just me, him, and a couple guys at the amphitheater in Oceanside. And my friend just shared a little bit from the Bible, and we prayed together. And we plan to meet there every Sunday morning. I'm like, uh-oh, did we just plant a church? I'm like, this is it. According to Jesus' definition from Matthew 18, 2 or 3 gathering and him in the midst, that's a church. And that's what I felt. We really felt God's presence. And so then tonight I'm meeting with the other friend at the same place to start something with skaters. He has a real heart with skaters. So I'm just there to support my friends. And it's like, wow, it can be this simple. So I'm super stoked.
So you said something the other day that struck me. You told about how you started Jesus Party with just like 3 or 4 friends,
Yeah.
and sitting around reading the Bible, singing and roasting marshmallows.
Yeah.
And then you said it's kind of getting out of hand. We got like 40 people now.
Yeah.
Unpack that a little bit. A lot of people are going, we only got 40 people in church. We need 300.
It's getting too much where I can't know everyone's names. 'Cause I like to pray for everyone personally and stuff. So we'll probably maybe split off and do 2. But Ralph was telling me a story. He said you have like a spectrum. Over here you have like dictator, like leadership, like make every micromanage. Then over here you have the monkeys running the zoo. And I'm like, uh-oh, here comes the rebuke, because we're definitely the monkeys running the zoo. And Ralph's like, yeah, you got to be a little on this edge. So it's really reaffirming, because there's a lot of life, but there's a lot of wild and a lot of housework and stuff and to keep up with. But people are excited, and so people are using their gifts. And
That's cool.
Yeah.
So tell how are you supporting yourself? I know your wife's a teacher. What do you do?
My wife teaches, and I do substitute teaching, and have a little bit of investments too. Yeah.
Which gives you room to be a pastor.
Yeah, I can, as a substitute teacher, I can work as much or little as I want.
Yeah, because I think this is kind of where the church has to go in a political climate, expensive real estate and all that.
Yeah.
And I understand that you guys moved out from Florida to
did,
do this.
yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we were school teachers in Florida, and I just began to pray after work and just really feel God's heart from California. We lived in Florida for 15 years, but I grew up on the central coast of California. And we're in the process of fully remodeling our house. We did most of it ourselves. And just feeling God's love for California and really His presence. I'm like, if this continues, I'll go anywhere. And so my wife moved out here first. She didn't get to see the house remodeled, and we came out here. We really believe that God's doing something special in California, and we want to be part of it.
He did something special 50 years ago. I think he's doing almost the same thing again. It's pretty exciting to me.
Yeah, it's super. Yep.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ralph.